If there is one thing that Africa's business leaders have talked about the most in recent months, it is intra-African trade. The continent is home to over 1 billion people, and this translates into a market that can unlock Africa's growth potential.
Our colonial masters drew the lines for us, which they called boundaries. And they told us, you are a Kenyan, you are a Zambian, you are a Malawian. They left us divided. It's time for us and the African Union to come together. Time for us to look to Europe, to look north for solutions is over.
If you look at the map of Africa, it's like a huge question mark. And this question has got to be answered, and now we are at a position of answering it. We've got to start looking inwards. Africa has a population which is about 1 billion. We talk of India having 1 billion, China 1.2, and we all say, wow. Let's say wow about Africa.
This past week, Kenya Airways, or KQ as it is popularly known, set up a new route in Ndola, Zambia. Now, Ndola is the third largest city in Zambia, which started off as a commercial and administrative area for the several mines across the Copperbelt province, which is where we are now. Now, this area is opening up to trade, not just with the traditional partners of the neighboring countries, but to the rest of the world. Ndola has a strong industrial base. It is a pleasant city with little to indicate its industry. We set off to the mine area to experience the Copperbelt province.
This is the beginning of the smelter. We buy the concentrates from our side. So that's the concentrate from the different supplies. So our total production is 150,000 tons per year. So this is concentrates, is the beginning of the smelting. Since this is the copper is rich here in Zambia and copper belt nearby the DRC. So that's why we come here, and we do the business together with the Zambian, the government and people. We want the development together.
With the copper industry steadily growing, Kenya Airways hopes to tap into this potential.
I think Zambia is still very virgin in terms of opportunities. There's a lot of opportunity to diversify in industrial fields, tourism, agriculture. I mean, it's nameless. This is a country that's full of resources. So yes, there is great opportunity for investment in this country, and Zambia can only grow.
With this new route, travelers in Ndola can take a flight from here directly to Nairobi, and from Kenya's capital connect to the rest of the world.
Transportation has been a problem for those coming to this region. Either they have come via South Africa, because South African Airways flies into Ndola, but maybe twice a week or so. If you are coming from West Africa, it's even worse, because there's no connection, no direct connection. For instance, from here, you can't go to Angola unless if you go via South Africa. So for those who are doing business with the Copperbelt, like those who are coming from Asia, the Indians who are running mines here, it will be easier for them to come from Bombay into Nairobi and directly to Ndola, instead of going to South Africa, via South Africa, and so on. So really, it is going to boost the way we do things here. The work is going to be easier for us.
What it means for the people in Ndola is, of course, saving time. Journeys that were taking them up to 2 days now will be done in just hours. And I must say that the market has welcomed our products, and we've seen already the seats that we've provided being absorbed with ease.
Trade is usually positively associated with economic development. This allows a country to expand domestic production, usually both in industrial and non-industrial sectors. As the airline hopes to add to its bottom line, business people hope that this will ease the cost of doing business, as well as open new opportunities between the two countries.